Hey everyone, Aaron from Sega here. We've got the next part in our auctions for charity coming right up. First off, we'd like to say a very special thank you, not only to everyone that was bidding on the previous items that have all ended now, but also to all the people here at Sega who've donated not only the prizes you saw first, but even more prizes that we're going to give away today. Quick update from our front. So far we've raised over $20,000 for the Red Cross for charity for Japan relief efforts. Thanks to all of you guys out there. So on behalf of all of us, very special thank you to everyone involved. Today, we've got even more stuff to give away, including a very, very special Dreamcast pack, some of our Valkyria Chronicles stuff, a couple Sonic-related things, and even a signed copy of Shenmue by Yu Suzuki. Pretty cool. To get us started, this is a Valkyria Chronicles, sort of like a window sticker which you could put on your wall on your window. They were made and given out sort of to special exclusive like comic stores. At promotional stuff, you'd see them like in the windows of the stores when you go by. You really couldn't get these unless you were an owner of one of those stores. So for the first time really ever, I think, with fans, we are giving one of these out. One of the last remaining ones, which was found and given to us to auction off. Pretty cool if you're a Valkyria fan. Oh, and to the person that bought that Valkyria Chronicles poster art for $1,900, thank you. Hope you like it. There's that. Next up, check it out. This, donated to us by a Sega employee, is an original Japanese Dreamcast. Worth noting that this box has seen a little wear and tear. We're not sure what happened here, but thankfully this guy is still okay. Inside the box has the Japanese Dreamcast. We're pretty sure it's been used and played a couple times. The Dreamcast itself is working fine. It's got all the cables except for power. We're looking for the power cable. Pretty sure we got it, but just a note, we'll list in the auction whether or not the power cable is included, so just an FYI there. That's our next item, Japanese Dreamcast. And if you've got a Japanese Dreamcast, you might want some games to play on it, so if that's the case, we've got you covered there. We have 3 games, all in mint condition, never opened. First up is Sega Rally Championship for Japanese Dreamcast. Next up, Sonic Adventure, never opened, for Japanese Dreamcast. And a personal favorite, The House of the Dead 2 for Dreamcast. Almost as good as The Typing of the Dead. In addition to those, you actually get a fourth game with that pack, and that is Advanced something. I really have no idea what this says, but it looks really cool. And there's the back of it with planes and tanks. And I kind of wonder if the Valkyria Chronicles team didn't make this game back in the Dreamcast days, but they were too busy on Skies and Sakura Taisen, I think. That is our next pack. If you're looking for something a little bit older than that, this was given to us by someone who had been at Sega a very long time. He's still at Sega. He's been with the company, I think, almost 10 or 20 years now. From his personal collection. Check this out. Turbo Outrun. Get this. For the Commodore 64. Yeah. And this is still factory sealed. Complete mint condition. Awesome. Thank you very much, Okuno-san, for giving us this. And Nori. Next up, we had one of these a long time ago, and we thought it was cursed. Swore it was cursed.
No, it actually was cursed.
See Kelly on the camera? It said it was cursed. Kelly actually spilled coffee on it. That's how cursed it was. It was an indigo GameCube with the Shadow the Hedgehog decal. This is a silver, one of the limited edition silver GameCubes with a Shadow the Hedgehog decal on it. This one's been used. It belonged to one of the Sega employees that gave it to us. Everything still works, but we're just a little worried it might be cursed. Or maybe this one gives good luck because it's silver. We don't know yet. You can find out. This one does come with the cords for the GameCube, and it is a Shadow the Hedgehog branded silver GameCube. There you have it. Putting that up for auction. Next up, if you ever wanted to sit outside and drink coffee or tea from a Sega mug, now you can. This is one of the black Sega mugs. Previously, I think these were only given out to Sega employees, so this is a rare chance to get one of these straight from Sega itself. Pretty cool little mug there. Alright, Sonic fans, one for you guys. If you like green eyes or black eyes or whatever, it's cool. This is a Sonic Wacky Wobbler, so it's like a Sonic bobblehead, but with Sonic. Oh, sorry, it's not a bobblehead. We can't say bobblehead. That's copyright. Sorry, Wacky Wobbler, not a bobblehead, not at all.
Wacky Wobbler, the blanket with sleeves.
The blanket with sleeves. All right, we're almost to our biggest pack, but before we get there, here we go. This is a signed copy of Shenmue, the limited edition version of Shenmue, for Dreamcast, signed by Yu Suzuki. Sweet. The case is open, but the Dreamcast game has never actually been played, so you can see it's got the manual. Everything in there. Awesome. And that is that. So, we'll be giving that away as well, or auctioning it off, rather. So thank you to Yu Suzuki, who signed this probably like 10 years ago, and we've had it ever since. We found this and figured it's a good chance to give it away. So, there's that, and now it's time for the really, 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 really big package. Special thanks first to Okuno-san and to Nori for donating all of this stuff to us from a special drawer hidden away inside Sega HQ here at Sega America. Ready, guys? Here we go. First up, to get this started, is a brand new, never before opened, limited edition Dreamcast. So you got that, and that comes with the Sega Smash Pack, which includes Sonic, Vector Man, Revenge of Shinobi, Phantasy Star 2, Wrestle War, Streets of Rage, etc., etc., Virtua Cop, Shining Force. So you get the Dreamcast, but of course the Dreamcast itself isn't quite enough to make this a really cool pack. So you have to add in some more things. First off, we're going to add in the 4-byte memory card. Awesome. So if you don't know what that is, it's pretty much 4 VMUs lined into one. You push the button on top and it switches between them. To go with that, a shiny colored VMU. This is one of the red ones. Goes in, and really VMUs aren't going to do any good if you don't have controllers. So in addition to the one controller you get there, we're throwing in 3 of the blue controllers, so that now you have 4 controllers to go with this to make this one of the ultimate packs. You can play multiplayer games with your friends. But really the controllers aren't going to do it alone, so let's throw in one of the Broadband Adapters. Super rare, very sought after. These go for about $200 by themselves on eBay. If you don't believe us, check it out. We're throwing that in so you can actually play with today's level of internet, or if you're still on dial-up, our sincerest apologies to you. Past that, when you're playing online, you're going to need a keyboard. So we're adding in the Dreamcast keyboard, also part of this pack. And then when you get a racing game, you're really going to need that wheel peripheral. So we're adding in the racing controller. This is the Japanese version. Pretty awesome. This thing is huge. This one has been opened, but the rest of the stuff here is new. Still works. And then, now we get to the rare stuff. Japanese Dreamcast mouse, also included in the pack. And then check this out. This, I was really excited to see because I haven't seen this. This is one of the original promo watches for the Sega Dreamcast. I believe this was actually given away at E3 back when the Dreamcast was launched. Really cool, really rare. This is from Japan. Actually, no, sorry, it's not E3, this is Tokyo Game Show. So those are really awesome. In addition to that, I didn't even know these existed until recently. This is apparently like a VMU belt holder. And so what you do is you strap this onto your belt, and this would hold your VMU for you. So your VMU, you know, you can just walk around with it, because that's what all the cool kids in Japan do. VMUs are awesome. It's kind of holographic and shiny, so that when you, I don't know if you can see on the camera there, the Dreamcast logo fades in and out. Pretty cool. These you cannot get anymore, anywhere, as far as I know. So this is a really rare chance to pick one of these up. We'll also be giving away or auctioning off one of these separately, so you can keep an eye out for that. Alright, almost done. This, also included in the pack, is a Dreamcast Keychain. This is from the US side of things. These are both Japanese, and this is from the US side. I didn't know these existed either. This is the first time I'd seen one of these. So, for you Dreamcast fans, if you know of these, you know a lot, and if you don't yet, this is a rare chance to get one. And then to top it all off, you've got the Dreamcast, you've got all the peripherals, you've got the extra swag, and of course you need the Dreamcast Director's Notebooks. This is a brand new notebook, it's never been used, and it's only been taken out of the original wrapping just so you could show it off here. So that's the entire Dreamcast pack, probably worth hundreds if not thousands of dollars, and we are going to be auctioning it off starting at 99 cents. So we do hope you guys will get in there, jump in, and donate for a good cause. All the items we've got here will be up very soon, probably this week, so keep an eye out for all of those, and thank you again for donating to help Japan out. We've raised over $20,000 so far, and we're shooting for even more. So thank you guys on behalf of all of us here at Sega.